this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Hello, Lee Bear. Today in this video, I am, of course, as I've already said his name, being joined by Lee Bear. I'm also being joined by Esther, who will be shortly jumping up and down on this cake. And I will also be being joined by... Did you see her? Did you see who else I'm being joined by? She kind of just dropped past my balcony. Squishy! Squishy, are you okay down there? Remember, baby steps, well, baby flaps. When trying to learn how to fly, okay, maybe try dropping from things slightly lower than the roof of my building. Might be a good idea. I'm sure eventually you're going to be soaring from my clock tower, but maybe for now, maybe trying to jump off 1 or 2 blocks above water would be a good idea. And Lee Bear, where are you going? What do you think you're doing? Have I or have I not had my breakfast yet? Lee Bear, have I had my breakfast yet? I have not. No, I haven't. That's right. Tell you what, I'll come to you. Oh, no, you're coming back. Woo! that was pretty exciting, actually. It's like an Action Man way of serving me breakfast. Right, I believe it's time for my cake. Nom, 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 nom. Ah, absolutely delicious. And look, Esther, you've got a tiny little slice that you can jump around on as well. Look, you can jump from one to the other. Anyway, let's go down this way then, seeing as this seems to be the way to go. And let's go and head to my love garden, and then I can let you know who has been added today. And in fact, I'm not adding one person, I am adding 2 people today. I am adding Elle Lampert as well as Billy Stewart. And that is because they made this amazing Stampy Cat head. And it's a head mask, and you can see how amazing the whiskers are. And it just looks absolutely amazing. And they made one for Squid as well, and I thought I'd share that one because it looks equally as cool. And they actually gave it to me as a present, and I have it sitting right next to me as I'm speaking. So I wanted to say thanks for making it and giving it to me, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, it is now time for the race to the doghouse, and basically we run to the doghouse as fast as we can, and whoever gets there first gets to choose which dog we can take with us. And I told you Esther would be dancing on the cake soon. And this time we are running through doors. I have made a maze of doors here, as well as some pressure plates, and so these are going to be flapping all over the place. So you need to try and run through the maze of doors as quick as you can to try and get to the other side. Right then, let's all get to the starting line. It's not the time for a show today, Lee Bear. We're having a game doing mini games today. I'm sorry, Lee. I'm sorry. We'll have a show at some point in the future. I promise. Right then, everyone to the starting line here. We need to begin by jumping through the heart, and then the first one into the doghouse is the winner. Right, the race can begin in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go! Right, let's go and charge through the heart. I think I'm just about ahead. Oh, nope, I was ahead, but then Lee Bear took over me. I think Lee Bear has probably won more of these than anyone else, but this one, as you can see, the doors are flapping all over the place, and it's very difficult to try and make our way through. And oh, no, Squishy's going to overtake me. Oh, we're all pretty level at the moment. Here's the last stretch. Can I get my way down here? Oh, I just overtook Lee. Who's going to be able to get in first? That was me! I was just about able to get in before Lee Bear. That was a very, very close though by all 3 of us. A rather exciting race to the doghouse. And I'm going to choose. Oh, let's have Duncan. You can come and join us, and you can watch us playing today's mini game. And the game that we're playing is called Castle Crumble. And we actually built it entirely in the last episode. So if you've not seen that episode, I recommend, hello Mittens, going to check that out first, just so you know exactly what it is that we're doing today, and it will all make good sense. But first, we need to go and dive into the water, whee, as we always do when we pick up Mittens. And then let's go and head to the funland. And if you didn't see the last episode, I might as well explain what the game is on the way. So the idea is that we built a big sandcastle, and inside the sandcastle there are 2 areas, a green area, no, not a green area, a blue area, and a red area. And we pick teams, we be red or blue, and you then take a stack of sand and build a sandcastle. And then we're either within or on top or around the castle, you need to place a block of wall that is your color. And the idea of the game is you need to try and get the other person's block of wall. And to do that, there is a dispenser. When you press the button, it will randomly fire out an item. It will either be a stick, a piece of sand, a torch, or a redstone torch. If it's a stick, you're allowed to break the other person's block. If it's a piece of sand, you can place a piece of sand next to their castle or on it. If it's a torch, you can get rid of a whole column of their sand by placing down the torch. And if it's a redstone torch, you can either place or destroy a block on your own castle, so you can do some repairs. And excuse me, Mittens, I'm trying to put the minecart away. And yeah, the first person to get the other person's piece of wall will be the winner. So it's kind of cool. It's not complicated. It's the only thing you need to do is remember what all of the different items mean. I guess that's the only complicated part of it. But you don't have to use the items that I came up with, and you could also kind of add your own rounds as well and kind of add new items that mean different things. But I'm trying to keep it quite simple, especially just seeing as this is the first time we've ever played it. We've not even had a test to go. We didn't have time in the last episode. So yeah, we are going in completely new. Having our first time playing, and seeing as there's only 3 of us, the way we're doing the tournament is we're all going to play against each other, and we're just going to keep track of how many times people have won, and hopefully we have an absolute winner. But if we do have a tiebreaker, then there is something that I have planned that we can do to decide who's going to be the ultimate winner. I'm getting lost here. I'm getting lost in my own funland. I can't even find the game that I built in the last episode. Where is it? Here we go. It's all the way down here. I think I probably walked the longest route to get to this game, but here we go. I was able to get here eventually, and it did give me time to explain how we play the game as well. And does everyone else say, oh, hello? I think Squishy swam here and Lee Bear ran here. Looks like we all arrived at the same time anyway. Right then, Duncan Mittens, do you want to come inside? Oh, no, don't go down there. Come on, guys. No, not under the drawbridge. That is not where we're going today. Let's see if we can actually get them to walk over the drawbridge and go inside. I'm going to give you one more chance. No, not down, not in the water. No, come on. Are you going to get all soggy and wet? Right, you guys can sit out here then. And tell you what, Mittens, you can be a guard to make sure no creepers arrive. And Duncan, you can kind of just keep Mittens company while she sits out here and guards. And maybe you can do some fishing as well if you want later on. Anyway, we've wasted enough time. It's time for the game to begin. It looks like Squishy wants to go on the red side. And so for game 1, I'm going to go on the blue side. So Squishy, if you go and grab yourself a stack of sand as well as a piece of red wool. I'm going to do the same on my side, but with some blue wool. And when I say go, we're going to start building. And whoever finishes building their castle first gets to go first with the dispenser. So you want to build as quickly as you can. Right, begin building in 3, 2, 1... Go! Right, let's go and start building. So as I said, because we've not tested this, I really don't have a strategy yet. But something that I know is going to be quite a good idea is to kind of hide where the wall is. If I kind of build a big wall like this, now Squishy can't really see what I'm doing, so she's not going to know where I've hidden my piece of wall. So there's kind of 2 big strategies that you can do with this game. You could either try and build something really tall, like I think Squishy's doing, and place it at the top so that you can kind of see it, but it's just very difficult to get to. Or you could kind of do what I'm doing and build something a little bit smaller, but have it so they don't really have any idea where your piece of wall is. So I really wanted to build as quick as I can. So there we go. I was able to finish building my sand castle first, which means I get to go first, trying to destroy Squishy's side. It looks like she's still hard at work building at the back. Oh, there she is. She has appeared. And another rule that we have is that you're not allowed to build higher than these flags. You see these flags up here? They basically mark the height, because otherwise you could stack 64 blocks in one big tall tower and just place the block on the top, and it would be very difficult to be able to get to. Right then, I get to go first. I'm going to stand to the side of the dispenser. I'm going to press the button, and I got a stick, which is exactly what I wanted for my first go. This means that I get to destroy a block. And aha, she's kind of left a bit of a staircase here, and so this way I can jump straight to the top. So let's jump up and break a block. There we go. 1 block down. So Squishy, do you want to have a go? And do you want to press the dispenser? And we see what you get. Oh, she got a stick as well, which means she can break away a block on my side over here. This is kind of her first time to see my castle. You can see I made sure that it's all filled in so that there was no way for her to jump on top. So she had to kind of break a block before she was able to get on top. And oh, I got another stick. A stick is the most common thing that you're going to get from the castle. Oh, no, look, I can see her wall already. Haha, how lucky was that? I can already see her wall, but I'm not allowed to get it yet. I need to get a stick before I'm able to break the next block. Oh, but Squishy got a piece of sand. This doesn't actually help her because she's only allowed to place it on my castle. To be able to place it on her side, then yes, she would need to get a redstone torch. So the reason that would be helpful is if she hadn't broke away a block yet, she could place the sand down here, so then she'd be able to jump up. But I think that didn't really help her too much, so hopefully I get a stick. And oh, I got a torch! So this doesn't help me too much, but it basically means I can get rid of an entire stack of Squishy's side over here. So I don't really need to do this, but I might as well do it anyway. So if I break the sand and then place the torch down, I've got rid of a whole stack of sand here. Right then, Squishy, it is your turn now. So even though it looks like I could win, if I'm unlucky and I don't get a stick for a while, then Squishy does still have a chance to win. But it looks like she got another piece of sand. So she can basically go and place this wherever she wants. It doesn't really matter. And then it's my go now. Hopefully I get a stick. And oh, it looks like it was another piece of sand, which means I get to place a piece of sand on this side. I might as well put it up here because it doesn't really matter. Right, Squishy, it's your turn now. And oh, Squishy got another stick, so she's now got a chance to try and find my piece of wall. So she's kind of got to try and get lucky and break away a block and see if she can find it. But nope, she didn't dig in the right place, so no wall for her. And oh, I got a redstone torch. So this means that I can either destroy or place some sand on my side. So I'm going to place some down, and I'm going to place it right about here, I think. Okay, Squishy, it's your turn now. Do you want to go and press the dispenser? I can't believe how unlucky I am not getting this stick. I seem to be getting everything that I needed, but now I'm not getting the stick at all. So Squishy can now place down a piece of sand on my side. It doesn't really matter where. And now please give me the stick. There we go. I got the stick. So all I need to do now is go here and grab the wall. But you also need to make sure that you can get the wall out of there, actually. So if I break it now, I'm going to be stuck in that pit. So what I actually need to do is break away this piece of sand. So then that way I can get the wall and get out of there. That is one of the rules. So I've not won yet, but I am getting very close. So Squishy, do you want to go and press the dispenser? Oh, she's got a stick as well. She's got another chance of being able to find the wall on my side. Let's see where she decides to dig. She's digging next to where she dug before, and oh, still not any wall for Squishy. And I got another piece of sand, which means I can place it. I'm going to place it there because it doesn't really matter. Squishy, your go now. We're kind of going into quick fire rounds there. I didn't actually see what she got there. I think it might have been a bit of sand. You need to make sure and that when you press the dispenser, you kind of stand to the side for a bit so you can actually see what it is, so you don't just pick it up straight away. And here we go! I got a stick! I got a stick! I got a stick, which means I can jump up here. I'm allowed to break a block. I'm going to decide to break this block, and I now have the red wall, and I have won! Woo, 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 woo. So that is 1 point for me. So Squishy, you are not out of the runnings yet, but that just means it was a very good start for me. So what we need to do now is destroy the sand castles so we can start again. And Squishy, do you want to see where I hid my piece of wall? If you come over here, you can see I was hiding it down the back here. I was being very, very sneaky, so you wouldn't be able to find it. So yeah, let's go and destroy both of these castles. So we have a blank playing field, and then next up it's going to be Squishy going up against Lee Bear. So we're going to see who's going to be able to win out of that battle. And oh, it looks like my shovel just broke, so you guys might need to work together. Do you want to help her destroying the sandcastle, Lee? I'm going to go and put away all of these items back into the chest over here. And so I'm going to put these sticks back, and I'm going to put down the redstone torch there. I'm going to put the sand away in here, and then the blue wall there. And then tell you what, Squishy, you can go and grab that wall again, so you have it ready. And then Lee Bear, you need to go and grab a stack of a stack of sand as well as a piece of blue wool. And what I don't know what you're telling me, Lee Bear. Yellow wool, water. I don't know what you're trying to say, but don't worry about it for now. Is there a witch down here? Is there a troll under the bridge? There's a witch hiding underneath down here. Right, let's go and do witch disposal duty, shall we? How did the witch get down here? That is ridiculous. Well, it looks like our moat is working. Whoa, creepers everywhere. The moat that we made to try and keep all of the baddies out seems to be working quite well. And, oh, I think I got a healing potion as well from the witch. Anyway, no time to play around with witches. We are in the middle of a tournament. So, Lee Bear, you need to go and grab a stack only of sand, as well as a piece of blue wool. Squishy, you should have your stack and your red wool already with you. And when I say go, you can begin building your castles. So you can begin in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Begin building. And remember, whoever finishes building their castle first gets to go first on the dispenser. So you want to build as quick as you can, but you also want to make sure that you build a good castle. Well, it looks like Lee Bear is kind of going for my strategy. It looks quite similar. Well, he's actually building taller. Building taller is good because they have more blocks that you need to destroy. But it also means that you kind of run out of sand bigger, so it's quicker, sorry. So then that means that there's kind of less places for it to be. And aha! It looks like Squishy's gone for the tower strategy. So that means that Lee Bear needs to be able to either pile up or break away the sand. So he's going to be able to get high up. It looks like after the last round, Squishy has gone for a completely different strategy. And Lee Bear's gone for a little bit more of a traditional strategy by the looks of things. But he was able to finish building quicker. So that means that Lee Bear is going to be able to have the first go once we are ready to begin. And it looks like we are ready to begin right now. So Lee Bear, make sure you don't stand in front of it so we can see the item. It's a stick, which means you are allowed to break away a block on Squishy's sand castle. So he can see where the wall is. It looks like he's trying to break away the first tower to probably make a staircase. So Squishy, it's your go next. If you want to go and press the dispenser. And it looks like she got a stick as well, which is very handy. Getting a stick is probably one of the best things for you to be able to get, because then you can break away. And she's already made a staircase so she can get on top of the castle, but she just doesn't know yet where the wall is. So go ahead, Lee Bear, it's your turn now. And looks like, oh, he's got a piece of sand. So this could actually help him out a little bit, because he can use this to try and make a staircase, so he's got a way to be able to get on top. In fact, a piece of sand might actually be better for him than a stick. So whereas in the last round we were all after sticks, it could actually help him out a little bit more here. And Squishy got a piece of sand. So because Lee Bear's castle is so low down, it probably is not going to help Squishy out as much as that would have helped out Lee Bear. I can see Lee just here looking, trying to analyze the castle to look for any weak points. All right, then it's your go now, Lee. Do you want to go and press the dispenser? And he got another piece of sand. So this means that once again, he's able to go and pile up a little bit higher to try and get to the top. You've got to remember, you've got to be able to get to the wall, break it, and bring it back down safely. It looks like he's trying to decide where he wants to place it. There's not really an obvious place. I think a stick might actually help him a little bit more now, so we could just break away the block to get up to the top. But anyway, it's Squishy's go now. Oh, she got a stick. That is exactly what Squishy's after. She can now start searching for the wall. And I didn't actually see where Lee Bear hid the wall, so I have no idea where it is either. So I couldn't give you any clues anyway, Squishy, but it just means I'm just as clueless as you are right now. Okay, Lee, do you want to go and press the dispenser? Oh, he got a stick. I think that is exactly what he was after. So I think now he should be able to make a staircase. So yeah, he can get to the wall. You're not allowed to break it yet though, Lee Bear. You need to get another stick before you are able to break away the wall. So it's your go, Squishy, if you want to go ahead. And oh no, she got a piece of sand. She did not want that piece of sand. She was after a stick. This is going to be pretty much useless for her right now, but she might as well go and place it down anyway. Right, Lee Bear, you are up. So you really want to get a stick right now. But let's see if you can be luckier than I was. Nope. I guess he can't be. He got a piece of sand. So you might as well go and place it down somewhere anyway. It doesn't really matter where. And then Squishy, it's your turn now to go and press it. Ooh, Squishy did get a stick. This is game on. If she breaks one block, she could be already ready to get the wall. This could still be anyone's game, but nope. She wasn't lucky enough to find the wall this time. So Lee Bear, it's up to you again now if you want to go and press the dispenser and see what item you're going to get. Oh, he got another piece of sand. The game is still going. Go and place down your sand. Squishy, do you want to go now? We're going to go into quick fire rounds now. Oh, Squishy got a stick. Squishy got a stick. Squishy can go and break away a piece of sand wherever you want. Will she find the wall though? Nope, she wasn't able to find the wall. It looks like Lee Bear hit it very well. So Lee, you'll go again now. And no, once again, Lee didn't get the stick. Even though there's more sticks in the dispenser rather than anything else, Lee Bear, just like me, has been very unlucky and not finding any. Don't waste any time, Squishy. Go press the button. Oh, she got a stick. She got a stick. That means she can go and break a block. Squishy is getting very lucky in finding all of these sticks, but she's been very unlucky in not finding the wall. Oh, but she's found it. She's found it. She can see the wall. The next person to get a stick from that dispenser is going to win the round. Literally anyone could win now. Lee Bear, go and press the dispenser and to see what you're going to get. There's no point trying to bribe the dispenser with cake. It doesn't work like that. Oh, I think that was a torch. Remember to stand to the side of the dispenser so we can see what it is. I think he actually got a torch, so which means he can't break the wall, but he can destroy an entire stack of sand. So he's going to go and destroy that. That didn't really help him too much, but I guess it lit up the castle a little bit. And Squishy, it's your turn now if you want to go and press the button. And Squishy got a stick. What are the chances of that? Squishy was able to get a stick, which means all she needs to do now is break away the wall. It looked like Lee Bear was definitely going to win, but out of nowhere, Squishy was able to find the stick and was able to win the game. Right, well done, Squishy. Well done, Squishy, which means that I have 1 point. Squishy has 1 point. Sadly, Lee Bear doesn't have any points yet, but you are going to be going up again, this time against me. I think I should probably make myself another shovel now, just so I can help out doing some doing some of the destruction work, and we can be ready for what will be the final round. So the way this is going to work is if I win, then that means I am the overall winner because I will have more points than anyone else. But if Lee Bear wins, that means that we are going to have a 3-way tie, and then we have a way to decide the victor. So tell you what, Lee Bear, you can go over to the which side you want to go to. Pick whichever side you want to go to, and I'll go to the other side. Right, looks like Lee Bear wants to be on the blue side, and I'm going to be on the red side. Num, 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 num. Right, let's go and grab myself my sand then, shall we? So I need 1 stack of sand only, and then 1 piece of red wool for me to be able to hide. And now I need to come up with a new design for my castle. All right then, Lee Bear, let's begin building in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Right, I'm gonna go for I think I'm going to go for a sneaky tactic here. I'm going to build some... Actually, no. I was going to just build a few mounds and then hide it in one of the mounds and make Lee Bear have to guess. But I think that might be a little bit too risky, I think. I think that, yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea because if Lee Bear does get lucky and is able to find it, then that could be a bad idea. I think I'm going to go for more of a traditional design, I think, and just kind of build a bit of a tower and have it randomly hidden at some point inside of the tower. I think this is the most reliable, and seeing as this is a kind of like the final of the game, I think it's a good idea to try and yeah, just go for the safe option for this. So let's go and build up here like this, and like this, and like this. And I got one more piece of wool, so I'm going to put it on the top here like that for decoration. Right, it looks like I was able to finish building my castle first, which means that I will once again be able to go first. And what a lovely sand castle. They don't look much like castles, do they? They're just kind of like blocks of sand, but that's okay. All right then, let's go first then. I'm going to eat a bit of cake and then press the button, and I am going to get a torch. Ooh, this is a very good thing to get straight away. I can get rid of an entire stack of Lee Bear sand. So let's go and try and break away this one here and try and start digging in. There we go. That's 3 blocks of sand got away in one. That was a very good start for me. All right, Lee Bear, it's your turn now. And oh, Lee Bear got a piece of sand. This is actually pretty good for him because this is enabling him to go and try and pile up. I built a very tall castle, you see. And so this way, he's going to be able to try and climb up to get to the top of it. He's there just deciding where to place it. Looks like he decided to place it there, and it's now my go. And oh, I got a piece of sand as well, so I can kind of do the same as Lee. If I place this here, this means I can go boom, 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 and I'm able to get to the top. Right then, Lee Bear, your turn. Do you want to go and run over and press the button now? And he got another piece of sand. Oh, this is actually pretty good for him. He's able to carry on piling up. So he will be able to get to the top of my castle. I don't know why he wants to get to the top of my castle, but at least he'll be able to do so. And oh, I got a piece of sand as well. I didn't really want this. I've got to the point where I really want to try and find as many sticks as I can. So let's just go and place this sand out of the way somewhere because I don't really need that. And as Lee Bear's go now, and he got another piece of sand. Oh, this is good actually. If he places it down, he can actually build a proper staircase to get up to the top. This doesn't seem as bad as it might have first seemed. Right, I have got another piece of sand. I promise you, look, there's more sticks inside of here than anything else, but we just keep getting very unlucky and keep getting the sand. Okay, Lee Bear, it's your turn now, though. Let's see what he's going to get. And he got another piece of sand. What are the chances of this? I had a great start with the torch, and then after that, it's just been sand, 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 and more sand. Well, I guess this is the sand castle game. I guess it's to be expected. Right, then it's my turn now, and oh, here we go. Now we're talking. I got myself a stick, which means I'm going to be able to break away a block, and I'm going to go, and let's just try and dig down into the middle then, shall we? There we go. I didn't expect to see the wall then, but I'm starting to dig my way in and try and get a better chance of being able to find it. Lee Bear once again got some more sand. This is still okay though, because you haven't finished building your staircase to get up to the top, so it's not as bad as it seems. And oh, I got another stick though. I'm getting pretty lucky here now. Let's go and pile up. And Squishy, I kind of want to break a block there. Can you move out of the way, please, Squishy? There we go. I can break down here. Here we go. I'm starting to dig a tunnel. At first, I'm just going to go and try and find the wall. And then once I've found it, I'm going to make sure that I've dug out enough so that I'm going to be able to actually get it. So come on, Lee Bear. Come on, got to press the button. We can go a little bit quicker, seeing as we keep getting unlucky. And more sand as well. More sand. Right, it's my turn now, and I got myself another piece of sand. Let's just place this out of the way because this doesn't matter. Right, it's your turn now, Lee Bear. Do you want to come down and press the button? There we go. He finally got what he's been after the entire time. He was able to get himself a stick, which means I think this is actually the first block that he's been able to break. Right, it's my turn now, and I got another stick as well. Let's go and I might as well dig all the way down to the floor. on the tunnel that I made, and there we go. I can see the wall. But I need to make sure that I'll be able to get it. But this is the first challenge down. At least I've been able to find the wall, and then the next thing has been able to dig down enough, so I'm able to get it. This is feeling pretty good now. And oh look, another stick as well. I am getting rather lucky here. So if I break away, so I need to kind of make a staircase. If I break away this block here, and then if I do a few more blocks, I'll be able to make a little staircase, so I'll be able to get out. But don't worry, Lee Bear. Remember the last round where it looked like you were going to win, then Squishy won at the last minute? Who knows what is going to happen with this game? It's very unpredictable. It often seems like one person is definitely going to win, but then the other person can make a comeback. I must admit, though, I am being very lucky with getting all of these sticks. I only need to break away one more block, and then I have an easy exit from getting the wool. Ooh, here we go. Lee Bear got a redstone torch, so that means you can either break or place a block on your own castle. So you can try and either repair it or try and break something away so I can't get there. Yeah, you can do whatever you want here, Lee Bear, to try and slow down my progress. So this was a very handy thing for Lee Bear to get. And it looks like he's going to go and try and block his wall back in. He just put back the block which I had just destroyed. So there we go. Lee Bear might have saved himself some time, but I got the exact same thing here. So I can either destroy or place the block on this side. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to destroy the block that you're standing on, Lee Bear. So then that way you can't get up to the top anymore. Okay, Lee, it's your turn now. Do you want to go and press the button and see what you get out from it? There we go. That's exactly what Lee Bear wanted. He can now go and break away another block. So the problem with Lee is that he still does not know where my wall is. So he might be digging around just trying to find it. But if he knew where it was, then he could go and just dig straight down there. So Lee, do you want to go and press the dispenser? Oh, he got another redstone torch. This isn't good. That means he can go and either break away or place another block on his in his own sandcastle, which is going to be slowing me down a whole bunch. What I really want to get is another torch, because then that way I'd be able to get rid of a whole another stack. So basically, actually, if I just go and break away this side, then I could just go and walk straight out there and not need to make the staircase. I think that might be a better tactic. So come on, Lee, it's your go. Do you want to go and press the button? He got another piece of sand, so at least he can go and pile back up. It's my turn now. I got a piece of sand as well. Right, we're going really fast now, Lee. It's your turn. Do you want to go and press the button? While Squishy looks like she's still practicing trying to be able to fly from the sand castles. He's actually starting to dig down now. He's starting to make some good progress, but sadly for him, so am I, because I can now go and break away this block here, and I now have made myself a little doorway so I can get straight to his piece of wall. As if I get another stick, I will be able to break it. But remember, if he gets a redstone torch, he would be able to block that off again. But I did it! I was able to get a stick, which means I can jump through here. And Squishy, if you excuse me, please, I need to go and grab the wall, and I have won! There we go. I got the piece of blue wool, and I can get out of the area easily, which means that I am the champion of Castle Crumble. That was really good fun. That was a really good fun game, and the first time ever playing it as well. I think I might change it. So there's slightly less pieces of sand and even more sticks. Maybe make it so there's only one piece of sand, and apart from that sticks, I think might just speed up the game for a little bit. But for a first ever game and the first ever tournament, that was a really good fun game. So I want to say a big thank you to Lee Bear and Squishy for being such amazing competitors and joining in with the tournament. I want to say a big thank you to Duncan and Mittens for keeping us safe throughout the entire episode, even during a witch attack. And of course, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you that are watching this video. There'll be a link in the description to the next episode of My Lovely World that will be online soon. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!